Huh. Okay. I'm not even remotely upset right now. No. No, this isn't delirium. This isn't like pretending that this is a bad dream. No, no, no. I'm legitimately not that upset with what happened last night. Not even a little. I mean, yeah. The Cowboys lost, which is obviously going to be my low. But remember, literally a season ago, our defense was all-time bad. Like, real bad. Like, put a bag over my head in shame bad. Okay? Like, the odds were completely stacked against us. Like, really stacked against us. I mean, we're playing against the defending Super Bowl champions in their house, and we only lose by 2 points. And the only reason why we lost by 2 points was because Tom Brady proved his greatness once again with a game-winning drive. I am not even remotely that upset. I mean, considering I pretty much turned off the game after we missed that one field goal, I'm thinking if we had just made that field goal, we would have won. But there's nothing I can do about that now. It is what it is. You know, I knew full well that the Cowboys were going to lose last night, and they did. So I got my pick right, at least. So I'm 1 out of 256. Now I have to get 255 more to make everything perfect. I'm not going to be perfect, by the way. But still, I am beyond thrilled as to how our team played, even though we lost. Seriously, like, there are a lot of people that were completely writing us out for just winning the division. If the Cowboys play even a little bit like they did last night for the rest of the season, we're winning the division. Absolutely. But, you know, we have to keep up the consistency, and that's really where the problem truly lies. Because I have no doubt we're going to get ourselves a few wins, but I think we need a lot of work. We have a lot of work ahead of us if A, we want to win the division, and B, get even a little bit into the playoffs. Because the way I see it, it's going to be Dallas and Washington as the contenders for the division. And whoever wins, they're most likely going to lose in the first round of the playoffs. Unless Dallas works on its problems now. Which, well, we have 16 more games because we have another game. Hooray. Oh, boy. So, yeah, my low is that, you know, the Cowboys lost. But, you know, my high is we played a lot better than what I was thinking we were going to play. I'll take this. I'll gladly, you know, be humble in victory, be gracious in defeat. I'm trying to be the latter right now, so I'm good. I'm feeling really excellent right now. So, I'm okay with that. What was my act of kindness then? Oh, right. Yesterday my father actually had to get his oil change and tires rotated on his truck, so I took him to the car shop and, you know, chauffeured him around when I had to. Because, you know, your car's going to be in the shop all day. You can't be sitting in the car shop. You know, you gotta do stuff. Seriously, sometimes I think it takes longer for them to do. Sometimes, because I've got my oil change and tires rotated before, I swear, sometimes I do it, I bring it at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon when it's done. I'm like, seriously? Why is it taking so long? Oh, another part of my high is I got my phone fixed. So, apparently, this is the problem. Because I pay my Spectrum bill on like the Spectrum app on my phone, right? However, that's only for cable and internet. For my actual phone, I actually have to go to Spectrum Mobile's website and pay from there. I'm like, why don't they just bundle everything together? And like, because the way I see it, it's going to be like a little over $130. Why don't I just pay that a month for everything? But apparently it's beyond their power or something. I don't know. Regardless, at least the problem's taken care of. I can make phone calls again. So that's really all well and good. So good morning and happy Friday, everyone. It is Friday. And, I would think, because here's the thing. Today, Horseheads is going to be having its first home game in its new stadium tonight. That's why I'm wearing blue today. Even though the shade of blue Horseheads has is a royal blue, this is more like a... Actually, what shade of blue is this? Definitely too dark to be something like Robin's Egg or Sky Blue. I know the name of this. Turquoise, maybe? Definitely not teal. I don't know. I'm getting very much sidetracked right now. But, yeah. I'm wearing blue in honor of Horsehead's first home football game tonight. And it just dawned on me, I cannot recall a single Friday that I wore the shirt. Because I've worn the shirt in other videos before. Obviously, I wash the shirt, of course. But I've never worn this on a Friday. Normally, I have like a red shirt or a black shirt or a green shirt. I've never worn the blue one today. So, I guess as of right now, I have officially ran the gambit. So, I'm cool with that. So, I'm actually a little bit upset right now because, like, here's the thing. I raved about this a couple weeks back, but Kid Cosmic Season 2 is on, but, like, the site I normally watch on hasn't, watch. I'll look it up now, and only now is it going to be there. Hold on. I can get to it. No. I'm looking at the site right now. Still not there yet. But as soon as I'm able to watch it, you better believe I'm going to binge watch the ever-living heck out of it. And I will definitely have my thoughts. And it feels so weird. I literally just talked about Season 1 earlier this year, and we're already on Season 2. I mean, I guess that's the great power in internet streaming, you know. You're able to get stuff out a lot faster. Although I just hope the quality of the show hasn't been reduced at all. Because it's one thing to have, like, a really good show. It's another thing to have, like, a good show. But, like, because anyone can tell you it's a three-sided triangle, right? You know, you have, you can be, good, fast, and cheap. You can only have 2 out of the 3. So if it's fast and cheap, it's not going to be good. You know what I mean? So that's what it means. I mean, if it's good and cheap, it won't be done very fast. It'll take a long period of time. And if it's good and fast, it's going to be very expensive. So, yeah, again, you got to find, a happy middle ground between all that. Work within a budget, get stuff done as efficiently as possible, and try and keep up the good quality work that goes into pre, post, and during production. I said that in the wrong order, but you get the idea. Anything else? Well, usually Thursday, Totally Not Mark has a new video out, and he's still working on Berserk, which I'm actually kind of glad he's doing Berserk on occasion. Because, for those of you who don't know, I talked about this once before, but Berserk was created by, I'm sorry, I forget the name, hold on. Yeah, Kentaro Miura, who recently had passed away, and without finishing the story. And that's why Totally Not Mark is, going over it right now. So, yes, in case anyone's wondering, as a One Piece fan, we are all terrified of the possibility that, seriously, whenever I hear that Ichiro Oda gets, sick, I get worried. Because if he dies, One Piece will have not ended. And that would be very sad. I mean, yeah, his editors know how the story ends. But, I'd rather have him be the one to tell it, Anyway, so I was watching that, and I gotta say, Berserk so far is, at least from what I've seen, Berserk is definitely, living up to its reputation of being one of the best ever. I mean, it's just a shame that it's never going to have ended. Although something that I hope never ends is Hot Ones, because yesterday there was a new episode of Truth or Dab with Steve-O and Weeman as they were promoting Jackass Forever. Remember, kids, if it's the name of a franchise or a movie, I can say the curse word then, okay? Because it is a franchise. It was clearly marketed to be called whatever it is. That's why I'm calling it as such, okay? Seriously, I really do feel like if I didn't refer to it as Jackass, I'd be doing it a disservice to the product that they're trying to promote. Which is true. Not to mention, the new guy, Dolphin Faison, I think his name is. He's going to be in the new Jackass Forever movie. He's one of the new guys. Bro, I want to see it now. Man, can I hope we get it? Seriously, you know what? Because here's the thing, I really do want to do movies again. Doing Jackass Forever would be a great first new one to do. Yeah, I actually want to do it with Suicide. Man, there's so many movies I gotta catch up on. Holy cow. I gotta get big and rich and famous so I can buy movies and afford them and watch them. And then talk about them for more content. But anyway. Actually, so I slouch a little bit. There we go. So, what's the plan for this evening? Well, I'm hopefully going to go to I'd like to go to tonight's Horseheads football game. Hopefully, I'll be able to get inside without having to pay a ticket. That'd be really cool. I mean, I am going to be rocking a Horseheads sweater. So, hopefully, they'll see I'm an alumni. That'd be really cool. And, depending on what happens, because here's the thing. They're playing Vestal, which, when I was playing football for Horseheads, Vestal was a defensive juggernaut. They blitzed like you wouldn't believe. So I have a very strong feeling that Vestal's defense is going to be pretty solid. If it turns out to be a really bad game, I'm probably just going to leave early and, I'm going to be in Horseheads, and there's actually some really cool places to get dinner. There's always Pudgy's. They have, seriously, Pudgy's is, Pudgy's is one of those places. I've talked about Pudgy's at length before, but Pudgy's is good. They've got good pizza. They have multiple locations run by different people. It's complicated, but every time I've ever had Pudgy's, I've never complained. I could always do that, and there's other places too. I'm flexible like that. Also, from what I know, my mom should be coming home this evening from watching the U.S. Open, tennis that is, with my aunts, her two sisters. So, I think we're going to be in for a nice weekend. It's actually supposed to be pretty decent this weekend. Seriously, this Sunday is supposed to be 82 degrees. I'm shoot. I'm actually looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be relatively cool this evening, in the mid to low 60s tonight. But I think the weather's going to be pretty good overall. So, yeah, I think we're going to be in for a pretty decent weekend. Like, favorite, share, hit the subscribe button, follow me, especially platforms on YouTube. I'm very home in this video for all of you guys watching your film. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Remember, you guys want to talk to channels, we'll be here to let the news when you're back. Take care and make good choices. See ya.